My name is Gail Meyer. I'm a psychiatrist and cognitive behavioral therapist and director of the MUHC CBT unit. During these stressful times, even good sleepers can have trouble sleeping. Today, I'd like to talk to you about how you can improve your sleep and prevent insomnia. This advice is based on the principles of learning theory, that is conditioning. First and foremost, do not worry about your sleep. Sleep is a natural process that will occur when conditions are right. Most of us function just fine with less sleep during a crisis. And if you don't sleep well tonight, you will sleep better tomorrow night, providing you remember the principles of classical conditioning, and that is, you must deliberately associate your bed with sleep. This means you must not go to bed until you're sleepy. That's right, do not go to bed until you're sleepy. Even if you get home late from work and have an early meeting the next day and you're exhausted, don't go to bed until you're actually sleepy. Sleepy is not the same as tired. Have a snack, do something non-stimulating, but stay out of bed until sleep feels irresistible. Then you go to bed. Don't worry if it's 3 a.m. The goal is to strengthen the habit of falling asleep once in bed. Along these same lines, if you go to bed and after 15 to 20 minutes you're still alert, get out of bed again. This alertness may be an example of conditioning also. On other nights, you may have spent too much time in bed worrying or working, which has resulted in an association of bed with alertness. So get out of bed and resume your non-stimulating activity. You must break the association of bed with wakefulness. The temptation can be to fall asleep on the sofa in front of the TV or in the spare room. Resist this temptation. Don't sleep anywhere else besides your preferred bed, unless, of course, you want to spend years on the couch. You must strengthen the association with sleep and your own bed. Let's say you do fall asleep finally in your bed, but it is late. Avoid the temptation to sleep in or cancel your morning's activities. Besides screwing up your circadian rhythm, this tells your brain it is a terrible thing to not sleep enough hours, which reinforces the worry about sleep and worsens insomnia. So get up at roughly the same time each day, regardless of how much sleep you've had. A couple of final points. The non-stimulating activities before bed should not include emails or work-related material. Paper books and magazines are better than screens, but if you have to use screens, use nighttime settings, such as Night Shift with Apple products or FMOQ software, which can reduce the blue light so stimulating to the brain. Try mindfulness meditation or relaxation. There are many free apps out there to guide you. There's a great app called CBTI Coach with lots of information about sleep and tools included. Eat a light snack, but not a heavy meal. And avoid alcohol for 2 reasons. While you may fall asleep easier, you will probably awaken earlier with reduced REM sleep. And second, from a conditioning standpoint, your brain will conclude it needed alcohol to fall asleep, thus associating alcohol with sleep. Finally, optimize your sleep environment. We all know to have your room as dark, cool, and quiet as possible. Eye masks may help, but after wearing masks all day, some of you may not want to do this. If noise, especially intermittent noise, is a problem, try a white noise app on your phone with earphones or Bluetooth speaker, and you can mask these noises. So in summary, do what you can to assure that when your head touches the pillow, you will sleep promptly. Go to bed only when sleepy, get out of bed if you're not, and don't worry about your sleep. Sleeping should be the one thing in your life which is effortless. That's why they call it falling asleep.